the Brexit Secretary revealed that the United Kingdom could still refuse to pay the $40 billion Brexit deal to the European Union if Brussels fails to offer Britain a beneficial trade deal. Mr Davis argued that all parts of the agreement with Brussels are tied and London could still stop any money transfer if no future trade arrangement is secured.
He said Michel Barnier last week started off by saying that nothing is agreed until everything is agreed and R equals 3 and S equals 0.
That's exactly right. The whole package goes together. Asked on whether that could mean not paying a penny to the EU, he responded in the affirmative. Getty Brexit News. David Davis revealed Britain could still refuse to pay the divorce bill to King on the Andrew Marshall, the Brexit Secretary continued. In theory, we could do that if we don't get the future deal. But I have to say one of the stories of the last 3-4 months has been that the future deal, the future economic partnership, and the future security and defence partnership are now looking incredibly probable. Very, very highly probable. Mr Davis also welcomed the latest breakthrough in Brexit talks with Brussels, revealing his trips to EU capitals had unveiled cracks in the bloc's central negotiating strategy.
In December, Downing Street confirmed Britain is expected to pay 35-39 billion to the EU, saying they would look at it as a fair settlement of our obligations. And R equals 3 and S equals 0.
In theory, we could do that if we don't get the future deal. David Davis. In reality, the tally may be significantly lower, as many of the possible liabilities Britain could be on the hook for are considered very unlikely to ever be paid. Suggested EU member states have begun to work away from Brussels to secure direct commercial ties to protect their economic interests.
The Brexit Secretary added, in the first stage, they were talking about money. They wanted more of our money. That's easy to unify around. And R equals 3 and S equals 0.
Citizens, easy to unify around.
Now it's about their direct commercial interests. Some have financial services sectors, some have big manufacturing sectors. And R equals 3 and S equals 0. All of them want to preserve that. That's what they are going to do. Mr. Davis reportedly struggled through his appearance on the Andrew Marr show, despite suffering from food poisoning, as confirmed by the presence of a sick bucket on set spotted by viewers next to the front bencher. And R equals 3 and S equals 0. Brexit Secretary Davis struggled through the interview with a sick bucket by his side. Journalist Tom Newton Dunn wrote on Twitter, "Tales of extreme heroics from the R equals 3 and S equals 0. Suffering from severe poisoning, threw up before and after his interview, hence the sick bucket on set on Northern Ireland." Mr. Davis insisted the government had not budged over its plans to avoid the creation of a border on the frontier with the Republic of Ireland. And R equals 3 and S equals 0. He said, "We have got a whole load of new technology now. There are ways to do this. You can't just say, we haven't done it anywhere else, we haven't attempted to do it anywhere else. We will not allow a return to the R equals 3 and S equals 0. Borders of the past, we will preserve at all costs." The Belfast Agreement. Mr. Davis announced on Monday that Britain is ready to step out and ratify new trade deals which will come into action after the Brexit transition period. And R equals 3 and S equals 0.
Thanks you for watching. Please subscribe News to You channel. Goodbye and see you again.